Welcome back to the Fantasy Sports Network. Tony Cincotta here at Monmouth Park in New Jersey as we get ready for our next interview. This is a special interview. It's Zack Grant, who happens to be hanging out at Monmouth Park. Zack, what the heck are you doing here on today?
I'm just helping out the Fantasy Sports Network, watching, make sure no one gets hurt.
Yeah, did anyone get hurt?
No.
That's good. So you did a great job today. Thank you for doing that and allowing no one to get hurt today. Now, have you played fantasy football?
Yeah, I played fantasy football for the last couple of years.
The last couple of years. Now, you play with the kids at school, or who do you play with?
I play usually a 12, 14-team league with kids in school.
Really? Now, when you play with kids at school, is there any bullying to the guy that doesn't win, or how do you go about that?
Oh, yeah. If you have a bad team, then you're going to get made fun of.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So that's interesting. Now, how do you make sure you don't have a bad team? What do you do in the first round? How do you go about it in your drafts?
I mean, depending on what pick you have top, 4 pick, you could probably go with a top receiver, and then you could still probably get a really good running back, I think.
How did you do last year, Zach?
I think it was been probably 2 or 3 games above 500.
2 or 3 games above 500. Don't you find that unacceptable?
I do, but
you should go to rotoexperts.com, get their premium package for free, and this year absolutely dominate your friends, and then just absolutely, maybe getting a career out of fantasy sports. Like, I'm sure your parents want you to be a doctor, a lawyer, but just be a fantasy sports player. It's a better life.
Yeah.
You thinking about it?
I am.
Now, what else do you do if you weren't at Monmouth Park today?
I'd probably be working. I deliver food.
You deliver food?
Yeah.
What kind of food do you deliver?
Pizza.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you think that you fantasy football in 2015, do you really have 14 friends that like to play fantasy football? Like, is it a big thing? Like, does everybody in high school play fantasy football?
That's a big thing.
Really?
Especially with our group of 14, we all are really into it.
Tony Cincotta, Zack Grant here from Monmouth Park in New Jersey. Zack, of course, dominating 14-team leagues at his high school. He's getting ready to be the guy. Now, do you find that all these kids at high school play fantasy football? Does it take away from your schoolwork?
Well, it makes us stay up late, considering who to play. So, it takes away from sleep, which could affect school, but...
Yeah, but who needs sleep? You're a young kid. You probably eat your vitamins. You probably eat your cereal in the morning. It's probably not a big deal.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know? Now, I'm going to ask you, do you pick your hometown team? Who's your favorite team?
I'm a Chicago Bears fan.
So do you feel like you have to draft Jay Cutler?
I'm not a Jay Cutler fan.
How about Matt Forte?
I would draft Matt Forte.
Alshon Jeffrey?
Yes.
How about Martellus Bryant?
Martellus Bennett?
Yes.
Yes, I would draft him.
I try to slip you up there. You're pretty on your game.
I am.
You're pretty sharp.
Yep.
There you have it, Zack Grant, Tony Cincotta, live on the Fantasy Sports Network, right here in Monmouth Park, New Jersey. We're here. If you're in the area, you need to stop by. And, of course, we've got inflatables going on. We've got fast pitch going on. We've got accuracy challenge going on. We've got some dunking going on. Nothing is better than this right here on the Fantasy Sports Network. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back here from Monmouth Park.